it wasn't when I realized it didn't deliver that I wanted to share slides. So I don't know if that's doable. I don't know. Can I share slides?
Yes, you should be able to.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Do you have access to the share screen feature from your phone?
Yeah, I can. Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so kind of what is happening? Can you still see and hear me?
Yes, clear, loud, and clear.
That's good because the feedback I'm getting here is as if my connection went wonky. So just confirming. Yeah, so I'll just share when about to go on. Or do you want me to share now just to test it? I told you, not now. Not now. You're not supposed to come here. See? I told you. This way. Inside the polythene there. Inside the polythene here. This way. Are we together? I don't know. Can you still hear and see me? Okay.
I can hear and
Okay. Good, good, good. Just at least being sure. Yeah, so I just thought I'll just share when I'm getting on. Or do you want me to share it right now?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My voice has gone off. It's a pleasure to have you here on board. Last night, I hyped them up about what the session was going to be about and the reason why nobody should mistakenly miss the session for anything. But knowing what the network is like in Nigeria, only Allah knows what kind of challenges they're having. Because the message I dropped since in the morning is still yet to show that it has been sent on the group. But the good thing is, I am streaming this live on YouTube also. So once we're done, you're going to have access to it. But I'm certain those who are sending reminders will join us in a bit.
Okay. Inshallah. So would you like us to give it a few minutes or just go ahead and start?
Posted the flyer for this session, a number of people reached out to me. He said, "Ha, where did you know Sister Zainab from? We attended the same school." I said, "Really?" In that Muhammad Meatcraft.
Oh
I was
yeah, I
like, "We
know
met
this.
on a webinar and she had a lot of good things to say about you." And
Oh, Alhamdulillah. That's awesome. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, we went to school together. kind of.
the network went off, like you disappeared.
Pardon?
Hello? I said you
Yes, I'm here.
disappeared. You just appeared again.
Um,
Okay.
it's
Your
the
screen
internet.
went blank for it.
Oh, really? Oh, and I even could
Yes.
see you. Oh,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
So she had a lot of good things to say about you. And even other people that saw your picture on the fly, they were like, Sister Zainab, she's such a great coach. A lot of good things. So a lot of them are really excited. They were really looking forward to being here. So Alhamdulillah, it's my pleasure to have you here. We're 5 minutes into our time, so I don't want to waste any more of your time. You have the floor.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. So right now, do we actually have anyone in the room? Because I really love it to be interactive. So do you have anyone? Because I'm not sure I can actually see that. Do we have anyone that has joined?
Kudirat, yes, we have one person in. We have Kudirat.
Okay,
You're
awesome, awesome,
welcome.
awesome. Welcome, 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 everyone. Oh, I didn't even get to share my session, but I'll do it right now. Okay, so assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ah,
Alaikum
welcome,
assalam wa
everyone. So,
rahmatullah.
um, okay, so I hope it's set up to be able to actually interact because the very first thing I'm going to ask is, of course, yes, our day Hajra has welcomed everyone to Unstuck to Unstoppable, which is basically a blueprint for ambitious women to achieve their success faster. Um, رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So I'm going to ask one thing. One thing I would love to hear right now is who is in the room. Please just share in the chat. I hope all of you have access to the StreamYard chat. So just share in the chat. Let me know what your name is and let me know where you're joining in from? I would love to know that. So please put it in the chat. And then as a bonus, you might want to just tell me what you want to achieve by what you'd expect from this session that we're having, this webinar we're having. So yes, where you're joining from and your name. And bonus,
Sister Kudirat,
what?
you can unmute yourself.
Oh, okay, they don't have access to chat. No, I think the chat will work. It will, yes. Okay, good. I'm joining from Zaria. That is awesome. Good to have you, Oren. So who else? Who else is joining us?
Assalamu
Good,
alaikum.
good, good, good. Yeah. Good to have you here. Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. Is that you or someone from the room? Okay, so please do just put it in the comments. So while that is coming, thank you for joining us, from Zaria. So I've just shared my screen. I don't know if you can see it yet. Okay. I've shared, well, what I believe I'm sharing anyway is the presentation. So could you just confirm you can see it? Can you see the presentation?
I am yet to see it from my end.
Oh, you're yet to see it? Okay, I've shared it. Let me stop it and do it again. You know, sometimes sometimes these things do not do what you want them to do. So I'm going to share it one more time. I can see that it's being shared from this side, but then, okay, so just confirm you can see. But if you can't see, then I think we'll just go ahead and do it anyhow without the screen. So I'm sharing it and it shows it's sharing.
Okay, I can see it now.
You can see it now.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, so basically, what we have is the first slide coming up. Okay, so yes. Okay. Okay, so basically, I've said what this is anyway. And now we know we have Kudrat in here, and it looks as if it's only Kudrat we have. So I'm just going to go on. So basically, what I'm going to ask you is the question, or let me just tell you myself. I'm a very lifelong learner, and I love helping people to live a better life. I'm a home educator mother of 5. I'm married to an amazing holistic. It's a different story on its own. I live in Abuja, Nigeria, and I have countless hobbies: reading, swimming, cycling, roller skating. I picked up, roller skating. I've been asked not to roller skate because I broke my ankle last year. So I've been warned, don't roller skate now. I love picking up things. Yeah, right after I think my foot healed, yes, last year, I picked up archery. And I love just, having that kind of life. But alhamdulillah, the fact that my life is like that now, it hasn't always been that way. Alhamdulillah, I'm grateful to my Lord. And this is some of the things I would like to, share with you in this short time we have together. So the very first thing I'm going to ask you is, have you ever struggled to achieve a goal that means so much to you? So if that has happened to you, I want you to put a 1 in the chat box. Have you ever struggled to achieve achieve a goal that means a lot to you? If you have, then I want to tell you that you are not alone, right? Even though you have everything that you believe you require to be able to achieve these goals, sometimes it happens that it just doesn't happen. It takes such a long time, for it to happen. It takes, sometimes you go back and forth, you struggle, all these things happen, but you are not alone because it's not unique to you. It happens for all kinds of reasons, which we are going to jump into right now. And from my own experience, I've had so many things happen. And one of the ones that I would like to share now is, for instance, when I had my last child, who he's now about 8 years old, right? For about 4 years after having him, I was carrying the post-pregnancy weight. I struggled and struggled and struggled it did not happen. And before then, I was someone who had a good lifestyle, very the right things. In fact, a friend of mine commented that, see, if the things you eat in your house, nobody can get fat. But what happened? I was struggling. I did every single thing I could do, all kinds of um,
Your screen froze. I can't hear you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. You also can't hear her, right?
I can't see her screen anymore.
Yes, I think she has a network issue because I can't also.
All right.
let
Let
me
me
speak
speak
to
to
her.
her.